BJ from Game Gumbo. I've got my guests Monique and Naveen from Before You Play, and we're talking spicy hot games. Well, maybe not always spicy hot as in recent, just spicy hot as the way they like to play. And one of those is a game that I love playing with my little board game club, my little high school people, Yokai Septet. And I found out, I thought I was the only one that knows this game. And then I found out you're big fans of Ninja Star.
Yes, I think they're local. I think that's probably part of the reason why we knew about them. They go to all of the Strategicon conventions.
You've run into Dan from Ninja Star?
Yeah, Dan demoed Yokai Septet to us at the convention when he first released it. And we played it with him. We were like, we have to have it.
Who knows it? Who can give us the elevator pitch? What is Yokai Septet?
I can do it, yeah. So it is a 3 or 4 player only trick-taking game. Obviously, most trick-taking games, it requires at least 3 players.
Right.
In this game, it is, if you play it 3 players, it's every person for themselves. If you play it 4 player, it's 2v2 with limited communication with you and your partner. And basically in this game, there are 7 suits. And the only thing that's common in each suit is that the number 7 is present. So every single suit is staggered from 1 to 7. Then the next one is 2 to 8, 3 to 9. And ultimately what you're trying to do is win tricks with the 7 in it. Because in a team game, I think you want to win 4 of the 7 sevens. But the trick is if you win 7 tricks without meeting your goal of getting those 7s, then you lose. So the game is very interesting in that you can be losing tricks by making your opponents win tricks, but if they're not winning the correct tricks, then they lose. I hope that makes sense.
Yes. Yes.
And also because of the I'm sorry, go ahead, Berla.
I just said that sounds fun.
Yeah, and the strange things, the way that he talked about those cascading 7s where they start out as the strongest one of maybe it's the blue, I can't remember what color.
The green one.
The green one. And then blue, I think, is the strongest. The 7 is the strongest one. I forget how it works, but it'll go from the weakest to the strongest, and it's sliding around in there. And you do have to kind of card count. You have to kind of remember who's got the 7s. I've played it with 3 players, good, but playing with 4 players where you have partners, and you're just trying to figure out what your partner has and how strong they are, because you don't want to both be so strong that you're going to shoot the moon and win 7, because the other 2 partners are laughing all the way to the bank. We've got terrible hands. We're gonna win this for sure. Which Verla sounds counterintuitive. We have terrible hands. We're gonna win, right? But the thing I think that we didn't talk about is the fact that at the start of the game, like any typical trick taker, except for Bure, you actually pass part of your hand to your left. It's not your partner though, right? Your partner's across from you, if I remember right.
In a 4-player game, I think you do pass to your partner.
Oh, you pass into the partner.
Yeah.
No,
in a 3-player you pass.
In a 3-player you pass. This way. In a 4-player you pass to your partner, because that's the only communication that you have with them, essentially.
Okay.
Sounds like a tricky game. Yes, Jesse. We saw what you did there. I love trick takers, and I love partnership type trick takers. We played a lot of hearts and spades when we were in class at LSUE many years ago in the summer. And this is one of those that I wish I had back there, because I just love that mechanic where you're trying to stay in the middle of the tricks to get the points. I mean, you got to get to 4 so that you have more points than the other person. But after that, once you get to the 4 and 5, then then you're trying to tap on the brakes as best you can.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that staggering of suits makes it really hard to card count.
Are you seeing Yokai Septet in the wild? I know that Dan has it available in the States now. It was an import from another company.
I don't see it in game stores. I haven't. No. To answer your question, I wish I did. It's so fun, but we haven't seen it too much. Yeah, there you go. That is the staggering of suits.
That's it.
So you might play like a 8 of the blue and think, wow, this seems like a medium high number, when really it's the lowest, one of the lowest numbers of its suit. So
now, typically, because the high school players are rotating in and out every week, we typically just play the basic rules where it's just winner scores a point. But as you can see, I have the advanced scoring rules where each of the different tricks become different weighted values. So winning that green 7 is not really as great as winning that blue. But the problem is, in the blue, the 7 is the weakest card. So it's a strange dynamic, especially since, if I remember right, the green suit has kind of the super trump card.
Super Trump,
the
yeah.
A card,
the
right?
A, yeah. That's right. That's right.
Yeah. So Dean, well, yeah, you could get ugly Christmas sweater. I know that you're going to do that. You ought to check out if you can play with partners, you can check out Yokai Septet from
Ninja Star
Game. Yeah. Whoa, almost forgot it there. All right.